What's going on, everyone? Alright, let me just get this set up. Let's see. There, and... there. Okay. So I forgot what day we're on, but we are getting close to another Horde Night. I think it might be day 44. I believe. I can't really say for certain. We don't have a calendar where we're at the moment. But there is a good chance we'll have a Horde Night tonight. Let's see. So we're going to try to get these stairs done while we work on things. We're going to try to focus a little bit on doing the base more today. Yeah, I've already learned we can't go to the wasteland because it crashes. I've already learned, we got to stay within our borders, apparently. But it is what it is. We did get the floor done last night, so I'm happy with that. It's just this. I don't know. And I said I was going to, I should focus on it, and I knew I really wasn't going to. I mean, it worked. Too bad it doesn't work in the center for all of it. That's alright. I mean, technically... Let's see, where is Rails? I mean, technically, it's a little bit tight fit. But, it does kind of work. Is it ideal? Is it perfect? No. The bad thing, though, is the rails right here. So, I mean, it just won't be enclosed. Or, actually, I could put glass over it. That's fine. Where are we at on food? Actually, we're still good. You know what? Let's work on this. I think we'll keep the stairs just the way they are. I mean, it's just a central elevator. That's fine. I would have preferred it to be a little bit more, stylish, if you will. But, what can you do? I'll just have to leave those, newspaper stands, though. We're not going to mess with it yet. Not until later on. Just in case I do want to keep them. Because I can't replicate those. I'm pretty sure I can't. I've never seen them in the creative menu, so... I'm gonna just naturally assume that I can't get those. Hell, I don't even know if I can get the ATM machine now I'm thinking about it. I have a feeling you can. Actually, you know what? Let's just double check real quick. No. Yeah, see, the ATM I can't replace. And when it comes to the newspaper stand... You can get the newspaper, and that's it. So yeah, those are things that cannot be replaced. Alright, lady. %50 damage. And the bleed just... Like, I don't know. I'm still dumbfounded by that. I still feel like it's almost like it's cheating. I don't know if that's just me or my perception, but... It kind of feels like cheating, if you ask me. I can't believe I forgot all about this damn spot. And this is right under there. So we don't have a whole lot of room. I would like to go out looting, though. Obviously, I want action. I want to kill some zombies. But I really do want to get this, you know, worked on and everything at the same time. It's a hard balance, you know. If you're not a builder, it might not be the same, you know, you ain't got to really worry about that struggle, but for me, it's always a mix, you know. It's like I want to get this accomplished, I want to do this, but at the same time, I want to go out. I want to kill some zombies, I want to loot. Instead of the grind all the time. And that's like last Monday, I had planned on going back to our location on multiplayer to dig and, you know, start working on that. That kind of fell through when I couldn't find any freaking tools to upgrade our stuff. Not until the end, when they found me a pickaxe. Yeah, how are you fucking... I don't know. See, if I could catch them spawning, then I'll know. Are they spawning on those blocks? Are they spawning on the lip and dropping? But we're not hearing them fall. I'm just hearing them appear. And by all accounts, they should not be... They have a fucking land claim block on top of it, so there should be no respawning inside anyway, but... I bet you they fucked it up, didn't they? I bet you even player blocks don't negate fucking respawning now. It wouldn't surprise me none. They do the opposite of what they should do. That's why I'm desperate to get all the floor and everything. So we can guarantee. Thankfully this doesn't take as long as it used to. I would actually like to go to the desert to loot. But... Whoops. That was the wrong button, Jay. It's sad when you play a game and you don't, you know... You're more hesitant, not because you're afraid of a location or some shit, but more just because of the game performance. That's pretty sad. Now, do I want to keep... Okay, well. Alright, I can do it from here. Joke's on you, game. There. There we go. Yeah, we can leave that with farm plots. I'm gonna try anyway. Like I said, I don't want it all to just be, you know, complete parking lot. I don't mind some floral around the place, make it look fancy. Ooh, maybe those small trees would actually be better here. There we go. We won't touch that from this side. Let's see. So we need you. Great. Now my eye is wanting to burn. It's been fine all day until I start freaking streaming. Never fails. Get this little bit out. And voila. Nice. Perfect. Get that off our wall. Okay. We're not going to question floating shrubs in here. That wasn't supposed to happen. There we go. And how would I want to do this? So we should have farm plots. So we can either do flowers or maybe a couple trees. Though for a tree, you gotta have, what, 3 spots in between each one. Oh, come on. Warm me up. There you go. Hey, get the fuck away from my gyrocopter! Playing peekaboo with zombies. That's always fun. See, I don't know. It'd probably better if I just use shrubs. But we don't have any plants on us, so I can't just pull them out of the menu to mimic craft them. I think the shrubs would actually probably work out better. So, let's grab you. Maybe something like that. So we're gonna need some more farm plots. You know, I'm starting to wonder. Are they spawning on the parking bumpers? They shouldn't be able to. It's only a half block. That wouldn't make much sense. Unless they're just immediately wandering in here, which I've noticed. I don't know about you guys, but I have noticed that has been a lot more common now with AI pathing. They spawn in and they just start walking right to where you're at, even if they sense you or not, which is absolute horseshit. Because, you know, they need to break stealth even more in the fucking game. I'm gonna have to, I don't know, I'm gonna have to do something. I can't see them spawning on this, because that's a half block. They should be able to spawn on a half block. Well, then again, I think I have seen them magically materialize in the fucking open. Yeah, we need another 4 there. I think we need another 4, what, right here? Or I could put shrubs around the entire side instead. Which maybe that's what we'll do. Yeah, we'll put 4 there. And then I think we'll bust this out. We'll put shrubs all along the wall because there's nothing on here that we can put anyway. And then like that. So you have shrubs there. This is technically a walkway. I don't know if I really like that being that close to the wall then. Everything else is 2. Yeah, everything else is 2. Yeah. That's kind of stupid that it was only 1 block. Wish I would have paid attention before I did that before, but that's alright. Nothing new. Oh, nope. There we go. Okay. And we'll have a lamppost there. We'll have a lamppost there. Once we paint this, we can then put these down. And I could either do shrubbery like a 3x3 on these. I don't think I'll be able to plant a tree there. I wouldn't mind the smaller trees. Let's see. I think we got some seeds, don't we? We got 1. If it'll let me put there, then I'll know. Oh. Fuck. There we go. Okay, so we'll put those small, like, evergreen trees. We can put 2 there. Why is it so fucking cold in this damn biome? Well, I mean, it's snow, I know. Too bad this wasn't 3, otherwise I'd be able to get it down the center. So I'm not really sure with this. If I swap that out with farm plots, I could... Oh, actually, that might actually be better. We turn that into farm plot as well. Then, of course, we're going to put some shrubbery here. I can only do there. So that's what, another 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 12 farm plots there. Thank God we got fire on basically every fucking thing we own. Yeah, I think that might be better off as shrubs as well. Shrubs, shrubs, shrubs. Shrubbery? And in here, I don't know. I mean, we did have the ones that were elevated originally, but I don't really... Yeah, they're literally spawning right here on the edge, and then immediately walking in. Because that needed to be a thing in the game. Damn, it's cold today. Okay. Well, at least we got the basic idea of what we're going to do there. As far as the stairs go, I think, honestly, I think this is the way that's gonna go. Now, logistically, when I build, if you guys have ever paid attention, I try to make the dimensions more realistic. Because, you know, if there's two people trying to come and go, you're kind of... I guess you can side-screw each other. Oh, my God. Hey, we're bringing our damn garage doors over here. Oh, that motherfucker banging on the window. Hey, you fucking ass! I had a feeling that would happen with that. Now, what I could do is maybe we could put, like, something... What could I do? I wouldn't want a lip. That would give them more of a way to get on there. See, that's what's bullshit with these windows, man. I don't know. I just feel it's kind of bullshit with that. Yeah, they're spawning in here. That's horseshit. If they truly are spawning in here, that's horseshit. I was kind of hoping to hear, like, one of them flop, and then I would know that they're coming from somewhere else. We're just double checking everything. See, the bad thing is, like, they can show up while we're leaving, and I would never freaking know. Then I come back and there's a fucking hole in the wall. Yeah, so let's head back home. We're going to get our garage doors. Pretty sure I did craft 2 of them. At least I'm hoping I did. We got to craft some more farm plots, that's for sure. And I guess we're going to keep it like this. Because it does work. The light, obviously, red light's not going to be, you know, that's got to go. Am I able to, where is it, trim? Is it trim? There we go. shit. We don't need that there. Can't remember if that's the outside or not, but I don't think it is, but... Ooh. We have 4 skill points to keep adding. And we don't need that. So that's cool. We got so much fucking concrete. What I might do though is we might put like an angle or something here, just to give it an illusion like it's support. There we go, and voila. Of course, the question is, what do I want to do with this? Unfortunately, yeah, I wouldn't be able to put anything there. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Okay, so, alright, that's what I was thinking. Unfortunately, it's not a flat panel. Too bad they don't have a catwalk where it's got a, you know, like the angle here. That's cool. They could have did that with the flat side, too. That would have made things a lot more easier. But if it's easy, then it's not worth it, right? So... So we'll get the runway, at least, first. I bet you guys remember having to wait for the concrete to dry. I missed that. Not gonna lie, I kind of missed the whole process of having to wait for it to dry. Just because it meant you had to actually prepare. You couldn't wait till, you know, 5 minutes before Horde Night and just drop something. You up here? Yep. Bitch! I just... Oh, you motherfucker. We gotta replace this elevator door. That way we can close it off. Okay, so we're gonna have to make another garage door so I can mimic crafting for the cost. Because a regular iron door is only, what, like 3,000 HP? So the best replacement to me is making a steel garage door. Because at least that takes 4 steel and all that. That one works, so we don't have to worry about it. Can I get... There we go. Yeah, unless they're spawning on this. Which, I mean... by right, they should be able to. By right. Because these are all sitting out here, so that's a half block out. That should be blocking any shit, but we all know how things work. No, I won't be able to. See, that's what pisses me off. Why can't we fucking just replicate these again? Fucking assholes. Man. Such bullshit. I'll have to figure out what we're going to do with that. Although, at least it's morning. Go. See, and the worst part is, I can't just go with a regular moat. What the fuck? See? Dude, they must have fucked it up. There was nowhere for you to fucking spawn in here. God damn it. Yeah, they just are never happy in this game to without fucking something up. I mean, this actually flows quite well. I gotta admit. It does flow. So, I mean, can't argue with that. It'd be one thing if it didn't flow right. Yeah, I was worried about them spawning downstairs, or on the roof, and they're freaking spawning downstairs. Of course, the only way I'm really gonna know is when I put up garage doors. But as far as, like, natural defenses, like I said, you know, normally I would just put some turrets around the sides to cover the walls. But that won't really work here because the high density means that they're going to keep spawning out in the streets, and then the turrets are never going to stop. There we go. Our runway is done. Should be perfect for that. The windows, though, are going to be a bitch. Because, yeah, since they're busted out, that means that one section of window is going to be a regular window, while all the rest of the windows are bulletproof. Functionally, that doesn't matter. Visually, it kind of does. I don't want to do that. Oh, we could do another elevator. Door right there. That way it all matches. Oh, no, I would have to bring that out another one, which, I mean, we got plenty of room for that. Just seal it up, put a elevator door there. Bad thing, though, is the air will always be exposed out here on this side. Seems a little claustrophobic. Guess we'll just imagine that's closed. That's really the best way we can do it. We'll make believe. And actually, since I'm going to do that, let's open that up a little bit. We'll get our windows. And they can sit right on the rails. Because why the hell not, right? Here's the fun part. Trying to get it to... There we go. It's all about the land to make believe. Oh wait, they're facing outward. Oh wait, Jake, I'm looking at the wrong side. There it is. That. Grab you. There. And we need the one at the bottom. There you are. Good. Then for these, we just grab our regular windows. And actually, what I could do is we could turn those into half blocks. Give it a little bit more of a room. Could do that. Yeah, if these weren't all concrete, I would almost say fuck it and just turn them all into half blocks. That way it would look, you know, it would give the appearance of more room down here. I don't know if I really want to go through all that, though. Yeah, because you're looking at half block. Oh, that wouldn't make sense on that end. If I make that a half block, does that mean the rail will show better? I think so. Okay, so I'm gonna have to dodge it. You'll need the one with the panel on it. So you got a half block like that, but then where's that one that's is it you? Looks like you. I don't want one with a trim. I think there was one with a thinner. I could have sworn there was one with a thinner one, but I guess not. Yeah, it's full plate. Yeah, full plate. No, I'm not seeing. Damn. Okay, well, shit. Because then I'd want it on the bottom as well. Look at drone. And then this one would be the F. There you go. Drop that there. Now, technically, if I really wanted to get fancy, we knocked that out and put in a different block. Copy that. Eh. So, So that's already a half block on that side. What I'm trying to think, where would I put lights then? On the floor. Yeah. We'd slap a light on each floor. The red light is cool, but, I mean, let's face it. I got no place for it. And some told me not to upgrade those to, yeah, some told me not to upgrade it to concrete. But do I listen to myself? No. Yeah, so at least that gives an illusion of a little bit more space on that side. The separation on this side wouldn't be a bad idea either. Just because. As far as those go, we'll just... Okay. This is where we get back up here. Grab that one. Yeah, the illusion of it being a lot bigger sometimes plays off better than actually having the space. And then something right there, I don't... I'm thinking of some kind of wedge. Not a full ramp. I don't think I'd want a full ramp. Well, yeah, it couldn't be a full ramp anyway. I think this one's always off-center. That makes that one... Well, that's no different than just doing that then. What about... the wedge tip is too thin. Oh, maybe not. Yeah, what's the point of an angle? I don't think we need a point of an angle. Now, the one on the bottom floor we don't need to do. Because the ladder starts in the center anyway, so we're already in a good spot for that. Back to you. Flip that. There. Red light's cool, but again. And maybe we should keep that there. That keeps your character flush when you're going down. So you're not accidentally flying off the side or anything. Does give it a little bit of a gap right there, but... I can live with that. Does open up the elevator a little bit more. Like I said, we'll put a elevator door up here, so we need to make 2 more garage doors. So how many garage doors do we need to make? 2. Then we can swap them out for elevator doors. Like I said, as far as I want the concrete on the outside. Oh shit, we already went through all our concrete? Damn. Not like we ain't got more. I still can't make up my mind on that. Feels like fucking cheating with bleed damage. I can't ever repair that. Fucking zombie, man. Damn zombies. That's why you can't have nice things in the apocalypse, you know? Whoops. And if you wonder why am I going to bother making this concrete? Oh, was that supposed... No. So why did they have... Oh, because, yeah, that was a lighting panel. Well, no, they had those lighting panels. So why did... What was so special about that one? Oh. That's actually got me wondering now. Well. The hell was special about that one? I wouldn't mind having a light out here, though. So maybe a light right... See, how many is that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8, 10. Technically 11. One, two, three. Let's see. Review. I want a solid block there. I want a solid block there. There. So what we'll do is we'll attach 2 lights there. Or should that be over one more? That's on the 3rd one. Yeah, it would look off if it was over there, wouldn't it? It would have looked more centered. The main thing is we have full coverage of lights, you know? And one of these days, I might remember to actually bring freaking food with me when I'm coming out here. Maybe one day. But it is not this day. There we go. That looks awful suspicious. Really? Feels like that one should be going down the center, too. But like I was saying a little bit ago, though, I don't really need to turn it into concrete, but we'll offer a little bit more structural support just in case some weird shit happens. Let me guess. Yep. Yeah, see, that's kind of weird. Oh, god damn it. Fine, I'll break it. I don't know which one you're... Sweet, that was totally the one that I was aiming for. How did the game know? Okay, well that's repaired. That's all upgraded. That is not upgraded. And it looks like that one's off as well. Yeah, by the whole fucking row. Oh, fuck's sake, come on. Get the fucking one that I'm aiming at. Okay, where is that? Second floor, south. Yeah, originally they had that as half blocks. That's kind of weird. Right, well, whatever. And there. Do believe that's... It should do everything right there. Oh, man. Okay, it'll... The hell? Bad thing is, you know, as far as like the little damage, ain't gonna notice it until I paint it. Then that's where the flaws of the colors, you'll see the issues where I have to touch up. Of course, on the flip side, that's also the catch-22 to using AP rounds, which realistically in this little double kills, so not entirely a bad thing to use. Go. So that's done. That's done. However, that is not done. And what do I have a feeling? I should have not listened. So they do, yeah, so they officially have that one actually sitting back a lot further. I wonder why. It's kind of weird. Come on, I kind of want to move that out. That's such a small detail. I don't think that's really going to bother much. I just saw another fucking... Now what the hell? Which side was it? The front. There it is. Yeah, at this fucking point, I might as well just make everything concrete. Hey, we got the materials, and we're continuously making more materials, so... Eh, what the hell, why not, right? And in the event that we have to break something down, it's really not that big of a deal. There. I just remembered, I gotta replace those stairs. That might actually officially be the last thing inside the PLI that isn't a player-placed block. Outside of the walls, obviously. And like I said, we're going to knock out this wall and we're going to push it back out. We're going to expand the cafeteria. The bad thing, though, is I can't replicate those, you know? That sucks. If I could replicate those, we would have a whole cafeteria designed like that. But that's fine. You know, we're going to push it back. We're going to have a couple fridges. I don't know what else we'll want. We'll probably get rid of that TV, even though I like the fact that it's on. But you figure we bump that back a little bit. Add more tables, seating, and all that stuff. I would like to have a bigger bathroom, but we really don't have... Well... Yeah, technically I could always remove that. Or seal it off, expand this out that way. And then put the bathroom somewhere else. The only bad thing, though, is I can't replicate the actual stalls to match the door. I hate the limitations that is imposed on me with this game at times. It sucks. Come on. Copy you. Ah. There we go. Hopefully everyone's doing good today. Sunday. At least out here. Unless you're elsewhere in the world where it's in the future. Which, if it's in the future, yeah, I will gladly split lotto winnings if you tell me the winning lotto numbers. Just saying. I'm just putting it out there. Or if you just figure out how to kill the fucking robot. That'd be cool. I'll take that too. Oh, for fuck's sake. But then in the middle of the battle, this little son of a bitch. Drones. Hate the drones. Yeah, the plus side, the extra skill points, that means we'll max out Treasure Hunter. I think we got 4 treasure maps right now. So I really wouldn't mind doing a treasure hunt in the near future. If we can get a couple more, that'd be great. Easy. Easy. Six skill points. Even better. Yeah, building is still a very strong way to level up. Gotta give it that. Thank God we ain't got to worry about freaking Chuck. Which, I mean, that's another thing that I really want to experience. Now, we see how they spawn and immediately start walking toward you. How bad is it going to be with Chuck? Now, when we did our Perception Mastery, we lived in the the silos. And that one moment where I was standing off the edge, that son of a bitch still saw me. Magically. He just, because, zombies think to look up when you're not making any noise and spot you from a half a mile away. And, of course, they extended his fucking throw and bullshit, so was still able to hit me. So it does make me wonder what, type of bullshit happens after that. Think that's all the floor? Nope. It must be noon. Even without a clock, you can tell it's midday because that music and all the ambience, that's where a plane is supposed to be coming in. Of course, we don't have that, so we don't have to worry about that. Just double check the floor everywhere. Everything should be good. And we're actually going to make more clocks. We're going to put working clocks in there in the place. So we got quite a bit of shit to do. That. Do I see anything else? Day 44. So yeah. Actually, we got hit with the Horde Dead on day 39. So actually, starting today, we could actually get a Horde Night tonight. On day 44. Let's see. That. Not seeing any other, right? It's a pretty high place to put a fucking TV. Yeah, you know, I'll give him that. Okay. Get rid of that. Anything else? Look around. Too bad only the one light works. We're gonna have to get rid of all those lights at some point too. Kind of shitty, because I would 100% love to use those. Don't know why they always insist on not allowing us to have some of the cool shit. Whoop, shit, wrong button. Thank God I didn't hit nothing. Ah, yeah, that sucks. That sucks. Although, at least, thankfully, you're not really going to be able to tell from a distance. So I guess there's that saving grace. It's only when you go upstairs that you're going to notice the difference, and that's the shitty part, because that's where you see the details and all the stuff. There. Ran out of concrete. Now, the parking lot I'm not going to change. Or, well, upgrade. Ah, my eye is burning. we go. And I do believe that's all of them. Okay, so we do need to remove that. Any loose panels. Like you. Or, like you. Nice. Ah, those are so fucking cool to use. Whatever. Okay. Do you believe that covers everything? That's done. That's done. Just a good old paint job on that. That's all we need to do now. For that. Of course, we still gotta, you know, we gotta do a lot of decor. We're gonna need more money for vending machines, because if you don't know, I'll buy player vending machines so we can swap it out for actual working vending machines. Good old mimic crafting. None of the other panels are needing repair, right? We'll have to make some doors. We do got quite a bit of paint, so I think we're in a good spot. Wish I could keep those. Yeah. Oh, it looks good. Okay. I don't even know my way around in my own freaking place. It hurts having to give up, but there's only one working one, so it's not like we're really giving up anything. Kind of hard to give up something when it's not working. That's alright. We'll end up put something up here. I don't know if I want to keep that, but I do see something I need to write down right now. Let me get that out of there. There we go. Rid of you. My eye keeps wanting to stick a little bit. Sorry, guys. Ah! Done and done. Already been through here. Rid of that. You know, never had so much shit with my eyes until about the last year or so now. It's kind of ridiculous. Ew. Oh, there's where the block magically flipped through a wall. That it on that? Okay, cool. Just those minor touch-ups now. And that looks good to me. Okay. Let's head on home so we can start crafting more farm plots and all that. Go get into trouble somewhere. I'm thinking I might have to close that off. Because there really shouldn't be an extra door. You're supposed to... You gotta go through security if you want to go down here. Which is kind of why I was debating about having the stairs on the other side. Or stairs here, to be honest. But realistically, if you're upstairs, you know, you gotta have a way to go up and down without having to go across the parking lot. Okay, let's put our stuff away. Let's get out of here. So what do we got here? Okay. So farm plots, all that good stuff. Put that in there. Alright, let's get out of here. Well, at least we have our landing pad done. So that's good. The only bad thing, though, is there's no really quick way to get back to the roof if we jump down and fight zombies or something, you know? But we gotta get some farm plots crafted. We need to get 2 more garage doors done. Not that we ain't got the materials for it, so no big deal. I'm just wondering if we're gonna have a horde night tonight. Guess we'll know at 6 o'clock. If we hear that thunder crack. Hang on. Do this real quick. Oops. Try to do 2 different things at the same time. Alright. Okay. Yeah, that's a little bit shitty parking. What if our farm is done? Yeah, looks like it might be done. Yeah, we got our first domesticated chicken that's free of being in here. Still never would have thought in my wildest fucking dreams that I would be saving feathers to cook. God, that's ridiculous. Okay. Oh, that's not ominous or anything. Okay, so... Okay. Dude got quite a bit of steel, because we still got to do the outside walls. The bad thing, though, is they're just going to be targeting our... I mean, actually, I probably don't even need to make them steel, though, I'm thinking about it. They're just going to target the fucking bulletproof glass. Because the fucking jackass pimps. Like, you know, seriously, if you can have a fucking wall that's 10,000, why can't you have a window that's 10,000? God forbid you're able to see out the fucking wall. Because that's, you know, game breaking or some shit, apparently. Let's see, we're gonna need some coal. Let's grab some more stone. That's all the stone we have. That's some shit. That's okay. Put that in there. Put that in there. Fuck it, just let it go. There we go. So where are we at? Okay, so I mean, we still got, what, 60, 70, 80, almost 90,000 stone. So we're fine in that regard. All that smelting. All that fucking sand, dude. Jesus Christ. God damn. That's fucking ridiculous. Okay, so farm plots, which shit. They ain't got nothing. Okay, so rotten flesh is on our agenda today. And what was it that I was gonna fucking do? Garage doors. So we'll need mechanical, springs. We shouldn't need electrical. Spoke too soon. You know what? Make another 2 just in case. In fact, make 4. That way there's no doubt that we don't need them. Brass. Ooh. Grab those 2. That was how much? Oh, look at the brass value. Ah! Oh, I guess we should eat, shouldn't we? Oh, good. We're finally done with that. Bullshit. Tuna fish gravy toast shit. 3 of those. Drink another one of those. So the bad thing with the chickens is they're not going to stack, are they? So in my future builds and houses, I'll have to have a storage crate just for fucking chickens. Speaking of chickens. So can we actually sneak up on them? No, of course we can't. Oh, where you think you're going? So does it go... Okay, so if you crouch, it stops the stress. Of course, if you sprint while you're... Okay. Alright, so at least crouching... I can live with that. Bitch ass in there. Alright, so now we got 2 chickens. They're like just putting a chicken in your box and just saying, fuck it, you ain't gotta feed them no more. Oh, what? Farm, Jay. Do a little bit of farming. This is where well, I mean, I could make a hunting knife. Yeah, just stand right where I gotta fucking do anything. Fucking asshole. Let's see, recipes. I'll make like 24. Boom. So what time is it? Damn, it's only 4:30. Holy shit. If we go anywhere too far. Yeah, we're not gonna know if we have Horde Night or not. So it's not really worth going too far. Okay, so we're up to 6 points. That's actually really nice. What would I want to put it in? Pain tolerance would actually be not bad. Iron gut is irrelevant. We're never starving to death anyway, so what the hell does it matter? Running gun, parkour. Hard target's not bad. Well, if I put 3 into those, then my SMG will cause bleeding as well. We could do that. Intellect. No, we're gonna max out Lucky Looter and max out Treasure Hunter. And you know what? We'll put the third point into pain tolerance. Let it get a little bit higher. Okay, not too bad. We need to get rotten flesh. I just don't want to go too far, so we're going to stay in the green biome. Try to get some more rotten flesh here real quick. There we go. See, did we get... No, nothing here. Yeah, we pretty much cleared the shit out of all this place. Yeah, I'll take the couch. That is Dukes and everything. What about the crypts? Did we ever go in the crypts? Yes, we did. But we didn't clean up this. That house might be worth going in. I'll take the flowers, because we do need it. And of course, my eye is burning, because why wouldn't it be? And it's constantly... Oh, God, it's constantly just wanting to itch, too. Yeah, we did get everything. Go. Actually, Fate's Hotel. I'm pretty sure we didn't clean up the damn gore blocks in there. There's probably still some zombies in here, too. Although now with maxed out Lucky Looter, I wonder if we'll get lucky or not. Find something more of value. Wakey wakey! And they're beginning to roll around here. Yeah, Yucca. Oh, there is something that uses Yucca outside of the smoothies now, I think. Alright, let's go downstairs. 'Cause I don't even know if we actually went down the, and down that whole network. I don't think we did. Ah, my eye. Alright, Yeah, I'll take all that crap. Scrap that. Take the free stuff. Say hi to everybody. That it? Well, shit. Expected a little bit more of a fight. Ooh, frame rate drops. Damn. Yeah, more after just rotten flesh. That's all I give a shit about. But we'll take all this stuff. Well, not that stuff. Potato seed, sure, why not? Yeah, just in case we don't... when you end up needing anything. We shouldn't need antibiotics anyway, so... There we go. This is what I was thinking about. And there... That it? There we go. Did we go into the rooms? Yeah, we did. But we'll check. You know what? Maybe I should check the toilets. Sometimes get rotten flesh out of that. Hey, the problem is the minute you're able to one-tap a fucking bed and everything, kind of makes it hard to not do all that. Okay, we're already fucked with all that. Okay, well. Could have sworn there was more rotten flesh in there, but apparently not. That's fine. What's this little shack back here? Oh, this one. I probably should keep the damn chrysanthemum seed. But I want to keep the apiary going. I do need more feathers and shit. They're not feathers, but flowers. You guys having an issue in here? There you go. Here, you can have your socks back. I love that. Shield. Free cash and dukes. Like I said, the bleed damage, it's nice, but it just feels like cheating. Let's see. Alright. Aaron's residence. I think I just heard a dog. Sup? Just Jelly Roll and Arling. Yeah, see, these are the ones that we're going to put on the top of the roof. At least we do, at least in the creative menu, we do have access to these. Of course, we'll swap it out for an appliance that we craft. But at least we have these big giant ones, so that'll help with the build. Richmond residence. Where else could I get some freaking... Couldn't remember. I just now remembered when I jumped down there that, yeah, we fell through that. I don't think we have Horde Night. I think that thunder would have hit by now. Go through here real quick. And... get the bed. You know, I don't think we ever actually looted the entire... Yeah, we never actually looted the entire Sleepy Hotel, did we? So, I mean, there is all the beds and all that, but that's only if we want that stuff. I'm really more after gore blocks. So, actually, sometimes there's gore blocks over here. Looks like we already took them. I think we already did the clinic. We'll nickel and dime the shit out of it if we have to, I guess. It's still kind of funny that you get a rotten flesh off a blood splatter, but here we are. Take that. Yeah, they got kind of pissy in here. I'm trying to walk and rub my freaking eye at the same time. It's not really easy. I've yet to ever see a toilet pistol, although I was told that you can find them. I'll tell you right now, I haven't found one since 3.0. I just keep finding all that shit, you know, random shit. Which, I mean, don't get me wrong, it's nice finding a couple bullets in the toilet. But I'd rather have a gun to use those fucking bullets. Early game. Oh man, my eye would stop doing this shit, dude. This is horrible. If I remember right, yeah, I think we did that. Yeah, I think we already did all this. We ran into Butcher Pete's, we ran into there. But I could have sworn I remember, I always felt like gore blocks respawn. I guess they don't. Or if they do, they ain't doing it on my game. We'll just run around. The snake gonna be over here? Or we must have already killed it. So far, nothing has respawned. No loot has respawned. I'm actually impressed. Maybe they actually fixed it and then broke the rest of the game. Which is usually how it works. They fix one thing and then they break something else. It's kind of like a vicious cycle in this game. Oh, what happened to your hand? Damn, man. Like, normally I have really good luck finding, you know... Always seem to come across gore blocks when I'm driving around. There's a couple. 38, that's a couple more farm plots. Actually, you know what I should do? Find ourselves a flower field. Oh, shit. I forgot about that. You scrap all that. Actually, you know what, Cass? Here, you can be useful for once. Check that out. The bleed damage, though. I can't believe that actually the bleed damage kills him. Yeah, but so that means... You know, actually that's not bad. Well, I mean, it sucks, because it kind of defeats the whole purpose of a headshot only. Headshot finisher. The fire kind of made sense because they do get engulfed with fire. But if you're playing a game and you're having trouble with like fucking vultures, shoot them with a gun that gives you bleed damage. So at least there is a counter to the bullshit like that with the birds. So I mean, fire damage will do it. It was on fire and bleeding. So that's at least one good strat. If you're having issues with vultures and you're playing headshot only, get yourself a sniper or a gun runner. Pistol, vulture, or SMG. Problem solved. Did you just dodge my bullets? Jesus Christ. Oh, you motherfucker. See, they just... I'm a little bit happier with the chicken stress, knowing that now, if you at least crop with this little son of a bitch, their stress doesn't go up. First fucking hit of the night. Fucking ridiculous already with this game. Yeah. I love how our first hit just immediately gives you a concussion. I mean, I just... It's so fucking unbalanced. That's the problem. Alright. Well, I expected to find a lot more gore blocks, but... Guess that was stupid thinking. Jesus Christ, how far did we run away? Gyrocopter's all the way over there. Whoops! Well, that's alright. Just run around and smack zombies in the face. Scrap that. Scrap that. Oh, my bad. There you go. Meet your buddy Rabbit. Dog at. Hey, he better run, you little shit. Shut up. Oh, you know what? Fuck it. Because we need another 8 stacks of meat. Although, at least since we turned it from default to, what is it? Medium? Not as bad. Of course, we ain't gonna really know until we see, you know, long-term effects going. Need some stamina, thank you. I always get a stamina charge when I poke a chick. Just, you know. Nope, I just heard a chicken. Hey, Cindy. Rude. That's alright. We ain't gonna be able to get a concussion once we max out pain tolerance. Which is why it gave me a concussion, since we bumped it up to 3. Like magic. There you go, girl. We shall go our way. Take the couch, because that is Dukes and cash. No, you just come around. Is it not raining? Yeah, you better get rid of the damn spell. I like how it's We're still freaking wet, but the smell comes back. Immediately. Kinda bullshit. Can we get a painkiller? No, of course not. We're maxed out on Spear Hunter, so ain't gotta worry about that no more. That was a pain in the ass to get completed. And isn't there... Nah, no gore blocks, huh? Except for... Oh, no, that's part of the ground. Okay, never mind. Take that back. I'm good on all that crap. That I don't need, that I don't need, that I don't need. Gee, that's gonna be another 6 minutes. Sorry, Bob. The hell's my gyrocopter? Okay. We kind of went off track. I should have just flew to the next town. But I was really hoping that on that street, you know. Which, I mean, we did get some. Nah, by all means, take your time. So we're up to 53. That's kind of shitty. Well, I did say we found ourselves a flower patch. I don't know why I'm really worried about keeping the apiary and all that shit going. We got so much honey. It's not even funny. But I've always been a hoarder type player. And, I mean, let's face it. I get to a point where I want to start making a shitload of, like, honey-themed foods more often. And it'd be kind of nice to make sure I have a full supply. I don't like being low on resources. You know, I think it's something that I want to craft. I want to be able to craft it. Not wait 3 hours because of smelting or some shit like that. That's why in almost every game, well, not almost, every game, I always end up with all these, you know, ridiculous amounts of resources that I've gathered throughout the run. Because you just never know. This is where I like speccing into knuckles or something on the side. Either knuckles or knife guy, because normally I don't run a machete, but it's like 45 days into the apocalypse in this run, and we have yet to see one fucking hunting knife. So. But they made sure to give me machetes really quick, so there's that. Grab all this real quick while we can. Ed, how you doing? Ed? Ed. Oh, I see. I see how this is. Alright. You wanna jump me? No, you keep your damn pet somewhere else. Oh, that's right, we're carrying meat. Arlene. Bye. I do not promote violence, but sometimes you just gotta smack a kitty in the face. Roll, fat boy! Say, keep your damn dog, that's cheating. Anyone else? And I'm infected. Of course I'm infected. Yeah, like I give a shit. Like I said, I got so much fucking honey at home, it's not even funny. Let's see. Shit, was that all the flowers? I guess that was about all the flowers, huh? I don't even know how many that we collected. 128 of that. Yeah, by now I should have, like, this bigger farm. I mean, the farm across the street has been godsend in this run. Do I see anything else? No. Okay. Charles, you having fun? All right. Out for a little midnight stroll, I see. Okay, buddy. You have fun with that. Be careful of the zombies. At least we're not being attacked by a dog every 5 fucking feet again. That was getting ridiculous. Like I said yesterday, you know what? I would love to see the percentage, because what the hell is default setting? If you have a very low, low, medium, high, and very high, where the hell does default setting lie in the percentage? Common sense, you would think default would be about the medium, the middle ground. And then you build off of that. Fun Pimps, on the other hand, no. That would make too much sense. Would you get out of my fucking gyrocopter? Stupid ass. Oh, shut up. We didn't pick up any other C's, did we? No. I said no. There's Charles. Yeah, that rock can be a pain in the ass sometimes, bro. It's okay. I hear it. Hey, it's a snake horde. Yeah, there we go. Oh, you're playing King of the Hill. Okay. Well, you have fun with that, Charles. I would very much like to take that back. And then... okay. Keep that going. Eat a can of sham. Well, not a can of sham, but a honey sham. So that cures that. Pop that. Just whatever. Scrapping goes in there. That goes in there. I'm not scrapping that on me. Let's see. Trader stuff. Okay, so get that going again. The amount of sand it takes to make fucking bulletproof glass, man. Like, holy shit. Oh, we did get a potato seed. That pig has been with us for how many fucking days in this game now? How many? And real life days too. That's the worst part. Charles has been living his best life with us. Kind of makes me happy. I mean, the rest of his brethren and all that have turned into bacon, but that's, you know. But not Charles. Charles is a survivor. Okay, so what do we do? We got some more of that, so we need to make more farm plots. Where is my nitrate? I'm still actually trying to adjust with the stack sizes, because I'm so used to seeing, you know, so many of the same icon that it's quicker to identify, if you ask me. You know, in a sea of everything. But, God, is that so nice. And the stacks, you know, even the stacks of the stacks go higher. That might be one of the best quality of life improvements that they've put in this game in a long time. That's an actual quality of life. Even though stacks used to be a lot bigger. Although on Legacy it was 500. So it's actually went up an extra quarter, so I can't argue. So we got those being made. We got garage doors. Oh, we already made six. Oh, okay, well. Well, two of those. So let's do that now. So we need two for the front door. We're going to put that down. That way we can see if they are indeed spawning or if they are wandering into our facility. We only got 3 solar cells. That's why we need to make more money. We need to make a lot of freaking money. Okay. I had a feeling we would get our glass jars back at that point. We got it at 50%. We haven't had a glass jar in return in quite a while. Alright, Charles, be careful. Ah, shit. I should have grabbed what farm plots we had. Hang on. That way we can fill in those holes. And actually, while we're here, I need to make some plants. Because I want some shrubs. Wait a minute. Oh, shit. That's... Sorry, Charles. You guys all look the same. My bad. That's not piggest. That's just the way you were created, buddy. I can't help that. Just don't be smacking my wall. And if you're wondering why I had never killed him, I don't know if we had killed Samara or what the hell happened. But I think it was last weekend we came back home and, you know, Kiddo Samara showed up, screamed like she always does. But then when we went to the back of our little building, there was a dead Samara and Charles. So I'm assuming Charles beat the shit out of Samara and killed her for me. Hence the reason why he's not bacon. Now, if I go back to that stream, which I can't remember which one that would have been at this point, maybe I did kill Samara before, before that moment, and just don't remember it. But I like to think that, yeah, Charles is the one that killed her. Will you stay? Yes! Yeah! Look, and not even vertical! I parked that bitch at an angle! Good job, Recopter. Anyway. This is when you have way too much time on your hand. Oh, I didn't mean to fucking put that down. Oh, actually... Alright. I know you won't die, but until I do that. But I do like torturing them. Where the hell's he at? Oh, there he is. No, actually, that does make sense to be white because we're going to paint that black. That'll be white, so that'll be white as well. Okay, actually, that's fine. Yeah, we're not free from animals, but at least we are free of the overtopness of it. Or at least that's what I'm hoping so far. As far as getting in and out, we just gotta do that. So that should prevent us seeing zombies in our walls. Should. If we still see them popping in here, that it means either A, player blocks no longer negate future respawns, or B, they are spawning on something that I don't know what the fuck they're spawning on. Oh, that's weird. There we go. And I meant to... Shit, I meant to make some plants. House plants. Because we're going to convert those into shrubs. And then I do need to chop down some trees so we can get some seeds. And now that that's up, grab you. It really does. It pisses me off, man. Why did they have to get rid of? Ooh. Would it look cool to be round there? Well, it would be cooler if it was sitting on the outside like that, like a bubble. I don't think the round block will work there. Oops. Or would I prefer it to sink in like everything else? I think having it sink in would actually look better. Like, realistically, the windows that we got out there, we should have made it flush with the wall. But they're going to target the shit anyway, so what the hell does it matter at this point? There we go. Oh, that fucking mutt. Man. Like, what was the reason for the dog to run into our fucking gyrocopter? We had that parked not. It was nicely parked on an angle. Bullshit. Oh, you motherfucker. Chicken! Now, you can't infect me for 2 hours, jackass. Alright, I know, you're back. No! You motherfucker! Where you at? And this is how you get 8,000 meat. Ooh. Got a lot of cars and shit that we can strip down there. I keep forgetting, we really haven't hit, like, it's not like we actually cleared out this entire city. We did that everywhere else. Or, well, started to, anyway. No, this asshole's gonna come down here. Okay. So we need 2 elevator doors. Hence the reason why we made 2 additional steel garage doors. So, the power of elevator. Hang on. Elevator. Jesus Christ, Jay. Oh, that's right. There are double doors. Oh, well, that's okay. We shouldn't need the... No, it's not the center. So, take 2 of those, and then you take those, and you throw those away. Mimic Crafting 101. Are you fucking seriously? Are you... Ass! I hope that's right. There we go. Thankfully, we didn't have to do that one, because that one already exists. That one already works. And we just need one for ourselves over here. It's a little bit of a bitch because you have to aim for here to open them and close them. But I mean, why can't we have those automated? Oh, no, 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 bitch. Now, see, that's what I'm talking about. Explain to me how she knew I was here. Now, why did they have to change the coding to where they spawn in and just immediately beeline to where you're at? It's a fake feral sense. That's why I won't play with feral sense. They already give feral sense in the fucking game. Just go to a trader. Next thing you know, you got 50 fucking zombies banging on the door for no reason because you're standing there idle in a fucking trader menu. Which to me makes no sense, you know? That's the whole issue with, like, stealth and everything, you know? What the hell's the point of stealth if they still fucking know you're there? Or the trigger system, which, you know, I know that's high in popularity as far as hating. But it's true. You know, what's the hell's the point of stealth when it's all set around triggers? Kinda ruins the immersion. Okay, so I guess about right. I should have actually made that solid. Yeah, that one should have been solid. But that's okay. I like the visual. Like, I would have totally had this go all the way up like that. With the visual. That way, as you're going up the floors, you can see out front, but you can't because there's toilets on the other side. And, of course, there's a building in the center, so... That's why I like having turrets around my walls and a moat and all that good shit. I just can't really do that here. That's why I prefer building out in a secluded area. But we're renovating, so I don't really have much to say. Because this POI, it's not like it sits, you know, anywhere but in a city. Because, yeah, I could put turrets in... But again... Headshot only. So, I don't think turrets follow our skill set, so I don't think there would be any bleed damage if we set up SMG turrets or anything like that, so... The ones that we're gonna put, like I said, there's gonna be one in there, one in there. And hopefully with that elevated position, it'll target the head. Or at least some of the bullets will hit the head more than the body. That's the hope. Okay. Let's just hope that we don't have to see any more bullshit. And then over here... Yeah, the more I think about it... the more I'd rather have shrubs. And we can get really fancy and we can have shrubs down the center. That's kind of how my last place... the last place I worked was like that. I don't know, if we find enough, we get more rotten flesh, I might do that. Though, my fear, though, is the shrubs would actually block the parking thing. So we still need another 4, and then we need a lot more. So we still got this side that we're going to do. We're going to do this, and then we're going to put shrubbery here. Yeah, we need a lot of rotten flesh today. Or at least that's the hope. So that's all good. Okay. So let's go west. We're gonna hit that town, city, or whatever it is. Yeah, we got a town over there. Too bad that Ellistar cabin is that far away. I would totally use that as my house in this game, but it's just so far away. Hey, what's up, Tasha? Hopefully your day's going good. You know, I don't think we really raided this town. Oh, there is a Butcher Pete. I'm sure we'll find a shitload of rotten flesh out here. We just gotta go into a bunch of POIs. Which is fine, because we need to make more money, so... it's totally fine. Hopefully we can find some good stuff. Now that we're able to find tier 6 stuff in our world... don't go drift that shit. They're not free from animals. But the bleed damage. There you go. You guys enjoy. Really? You're still gonna come at me? Ah, damn, Joe. Eat that motherfucker that quick. There you go. No, you greedy fuckers. Oh. I seen you pop out of nowhere. There you go. Trick food. Oh, no shit. He fell out. great. Just what I need is more fucking meat in this game. Go ahead, bleed out. Thank you very much. I know we haven't done this place, so we're gonna do this place. Oh, well, actually, Fort Razor. I'd be surprised if we have another deer. No, we did. Alright. Fine. Yeah, the bad thing is they spawn even inside POIs and shit. They just spawn super close proximity now. Okay, well, we've already hit that place, but the rotten flesh is what we're after. Oh, I never took the gas. Interesting. Okay, I'll take you. And there's somebody... Yeah, there's one right there. There's one right there. Oh, what's up, bug? You're gonna make me say it every fucking time. Is that what it is? Hey, Epic! God, I hate that guy. There we go. I still haven't got off my ass to find my copy of Spaceballs. My eye is still watering. Oh, I'm sorry. Oh, I didn't forget about you. No, I didn't forget about you at all. Alright, let's try that. We need a lot of rotten flesh because we need more farm plots. Oh, you just got a bunch of shit to do today, Tasha? Yeah, I know how that is. Or should I call you Toshiba now? Like I said, I don't know. Why does it feel like I'm cheating with the bleed damage? Again, it's nice that, you know, the bleed damage will kill him. Even though it's headshot only. Or, well, headshot finisher, I should say. That's like I was saying earlier before you guys popped in, you know, at least, if you're having a problem with, what in the shit? If you're having problems with vultures, get you a weapon, pistol, sniper, or SMG, or vulture. Get that bleed damage going. Kills them like a charm. Look at that. Just... Oh, the itsy bitsy crawler. Really? There's not even a smell on me. Well, as long as the bleed damage kicks in anyway. Which does make the spear OP, because I got fire damage and the ability to cause them to bleed. There's that dog. Sometimes I get treasure maps out of these. And sometimes I don't. Drop that, scrap that, scrap that. Oh, you gonna be streaming soon? Nice. Oh, so you don't want to be Toshiba? Well, the Wii, you know, the Wii comes around. Especially after a lot of Dr. Pepper and whatnot. No, we're talking about different Wiis. My bad. Chicken! Oh, look at all them assholes. There's somebody eating something. That's not Charles? That's an asshole. Ooh. You got fucked up. Did it? Alright. No gore block there? Hello! Hey, should have been a dumbass. That's your 5. Oh, nice. Well, I mean, if they're gonna insist on giving me explosives. True enough, we could be called a lot worse. I'm sure I'm called a lot worse myself. But what can you be? You know, what do you expect when you're real? Little Pokey Pup? Oh, little Pokey Poke gets you a blue bag in the apocalypse. And 80,000 meat, apparently. See, where are we glorious at now? We're at 335 already. Jesus Christ. I'm here for rotten flesh, and I'm gonna walk away with, like, 8,000 freaking meat. Oh, is that the Sawyer? You did miss it, Pug. I did park vertical. There you go. Just for you, Pug. You guys missed it, though. When I parked over there at the facility, I was actually parked on an angle. Just slightly on an angle. Oh, you killed your laptop? Don't do that. Ain't there like a body over here? And there's usually a zombie or something. I don't usually mess with this POI. Or that, well, POI, but it's a little remnant area. I don't know why. Well, there's really nothing to grab. Nah, that's not showing off. Hey, Jack! Hey, jackass! Goddamn dogs. So much for the medium theory. Oh, are you running? Yeah, you can keep their blueberry seed. I'm fine with that. Oh, there you are. Come here, you little fucker. Actually, I don't even know where the hell I parked my gyrocopter. How's my gyrocopter? There it is. Bleed damage for the win. I'm gonna have to stop collecting the meat like I tend to do with the whatchamacallit, with the ammo in both series. Just start ignoring it, just drop it on the ground. Rotten flesh. Yeah. I said hello. Yeah, I know, lady. Velocity is just a good impact driver. There you go. We have no smell, and a dog is already at the house trying to kill us. See, that's what I'm talking about. That shit's stupid. Although we are on the lookout for clothes. Ooh, what was that? Tier 3. Actually, we're buying those. What the hell am I talking about? Just on that. I'll take the paper. I'll gladly take that, because that is money in our pockets. I'll take the lead. Don't care about that. Don't care about that. Don't care about that. Wakey, wakey! Trying to find pipes? You can break down a toilet for pipes. You should, unless they changed it. Smack a toilet with the, stone axe. You should be able to get, Like I said, unless they changed it, but you should be able to get short iron pipes. Oh, that was it? Well, taking y'all's microwave. Will you fuckers like it or not? Not like you guys can do anything about it. But I do want the plants. Because we do need to convert those into shrubberies. Or hedges, I should say. Chicken! Unfortunately, my gyro cup is getting old. It just doesn't stay up as long. Sponsored by Blue Chew. No, fuck it. Maybe I should contact them. Do you think I can get a sponsorship for Blue Chew? Blue Chew or whatever the fuck it's called? Alright, Tasha. Appreciate you swinging by. Hopefully you have a good rest of your night. Blue Chew. For the gyrocopter that almost has it all. Hey! Black Bus Mechanical. Oh, well shit, we've already been here. Well, we're after bodies anyway. Oh, you fucking leave that rabbit alone, bitch! Oh, there's about to be some serious shit going down in this world. Shit, attacking a rabbit. Man, you don't fuck with Buddy Jesus. Attacking a bunny, man. That's crossing a line. Whoop. Wrong button. This wouldn't actually be bad. At least it has that. Okay, fair enough. Let's grab these plants. Grab the easy cash. Poor Ed. We'll eat a pumpkin, and we'll eat a can of pears. That looks like really chunky chicken, but we're not going to talk about that. Now, in a normal game, this freaking POI, especially if you got barrels and shit, I have been pushed into that wall. Of course, we don't really have to worry about it in this game, but in a normal game, this POI can go from moderate to holy shit, and they just blew something up. That is one thing I like about the spear, is that the penetrating. You know what, actually, oh, we're up to 3 points. Oh, good. There, now we can never be stunned again. Of course, if I really want to be a dick, or just an asshat, go with husband so we can get even more fucking meat. Well, we only got 1 point. There's really nothing. I mean, like, that actually wouldn't be bad. We do use SMG on Horde Nights. Okay, what do we got here? Scrap, scrap. Don't really care about that. Like that. I can live without. Drink that, drop that, drop that. I'm hanging onto the paper, and the only reason why I'm hanging onto the paper is when we switch up our weapons again, we might use shotguns. We haven't used shotguns yet. So if we do switch to shotguns, obviously, you know, I'm not a big fan of the AP rounds, or slugs, outside of Horde Night. Aw. You okay, buddy? There. Okay, well, you just chill out here. You know what? I'll leave the side door open for you. He'll be alright. Actually, where the hell did we put the... There it is. That's right, we parked over here. We drop all that in there. Actually, let's grab our gas, because I know the gyrocopter's almost out. Oh, I was sitting at 0%. Jesus Christ. Animal hoarder house, because I need more effing animals. Somehow the dog knows that we're here. I just heard a door open. Well, they're not Charles, and they're not related to him, so. And if he is related to him, just don't tell him. I'll be fine. Of course, about freaking eye keeps watering. Wow, so instead of any chickens, it was all pigs. Huh. Okay. That's kind of wild. Yeah, cement I don't need. I'll take the iron. Anybody else? Oh, there we go. Slap that all in there. Rinse and repeat. I'll save the buckshot because again, which at some point I should be saving the is it the bullet tips? No, the buckshot is just buckshot, paper, and gunpowder, so I don't even need the bullet tips. That's right. That's why I didn't mind scrapping them now I'm thinking about it. However, let's... Yeah, that dog is downstairs. But there wasn't any bodies down there. I don't know why I thought there was some bodies down there. Is that the Hyde residence? That's the Hyde residence, ain't it? Where we at on, all that stuff? Up to 30. That's not a whole lot. Sewage problem. Alright. Bunny survived. Okay. Not like we need bones or anything, but it is what it is. Sid just bled out of his ass, in case you didn't realize that. That's your Ain't even worth scrapping them. You only get one cloth for it. And it takes, what, 10 seconds? There's always a jelly fat man right there. Easy enough. Think we saw Butcher Pete? I think that's where we need to go. We need a really good POI. Well, there are bodies over at the Atlas Metal. Oh, this one had another dead rooster too. I should have made another chicken coop. But actually, our chicken coop is producing so many chickens now that we actually don't really need to put any stock into that. I would assume that we busted in here. Yes, we did. But I guarantee we did not pick up any of the bodies. God, I can... see, like I said, it's a catch-22 being able to break shit so easily now. Because now I just want to go around and break everything. Oh, wow, I didn't search that, Interesting. Just let that stuff stockpile a little bit, you know? Yo, this reminds me of Legacy. If you ever played Legacy or A15, A16, where you crack those surface boulders for all the good shit, which is why you didn't really ever have to mine in that game. This is what that reminds me of now. Instead of cracking rocks, I just go around. Motherfucker. Yeah. Shot you in the dick, bro. Even if they go into rage mode, they don't survive long enough to actually get pissed off. Oh, hang on. There we go. Okay, now I know there's some corpses in here. I think... yeah, shit would have been coming out all over the place. Little trade hits. And okay. Alright, Pug. I didn't get any flush from that. Alright, that's good to know. Well, we're only getting one flesh. What the fuck? Oh, they're trying to... I know what it is. They're trying to force that fucking junk miner bullshit on you now. That whole time, that motherfucker just been standing there. Hey, go figure. And... we actually never went through this. POI. We just came through to get the loot. Is there any bodies? Yes, there was. Okay. The animal shit is kind of redundant. I'm almost tempted to put animals at low. Bad thing is I heard a rabbit scream. Can't protect them all. Look, you fucking cock whore! Was that excessive to kill a dog? Yes. Will I do it again? You're fucking right, I will. Well, then there's that bullshit. Fuck's sake already with the fucking dogs! Jesus fucking Christ! There's another one over there. Here, eat the fucking dog! they took away the TV. They added more liquor in the center. Oh, they changed this up a little bit. Yeah, there used to be a TV right there. Wonder why they got rid of it. Not like it better, really. Not like we got jack shit out of any of it. Yeah, we already came through here. So I'll gladly get the free chairs real quick. Just little nitpicks of things here and there. I mean, the shit all adds up quick. That I'm not really worried about. I don't know, as far as the storage units go, I don't know if I really care about those or not. Actually, where that... Oh, gyrocopter's all the way over here, shit. So that wasn't as much, round flush as I was hoping. Well, to be fair, we're only getting one rotten flesh most of the time because it's our loot abundance. So there is technically that. Scrap that. We're hardly getting shit to sell. Yeah, we already have a tier 5 on that. Oh, hang on. There we go. Nice. So if we can't find some freaking loot. Alright, there's Butcher's Pete. If we haven't already cleared it, there should be a couple bodies in there. See, this is where it's killing me because I would love to go to the wasteland and the other biomes because of the POIs. Not to mention the cash. Cash opportunities. Grab you. Grab you. Oop. But I already know. Even though I stubbornly will keep on trying to go back. Yeah, we've seen it. We know. It seemed the game is just not stable for me to go there, and that sucks. You know what? We got a point. There's a bunch of angry people outside. Free acid? Okay, that was some. Oh, Grumpy's Pub should have some rotten flesh as well. I would have left the damn dog alone, but you know, he would have targeted me anyway. Sawyer Farm might actually be a good place too. Scrap that. There we go. Take a load off. There you go, buddy. Oh, treasures. Let's throw that in there. What do we got now? Scrap. I'll scrap the damn radiators in the workbench. I don't feel like sitting here for fucking 30 minutes trying to scrap shit down. Those I don't really care about. Fuck it. Alright. Tier 6 batteries I want to keep. The engines I can get rid of. Same as, like the arrowheads and shit. If I really, really, really want them, I can just craft them. 8 seconds? Come on. Surprised we haven't been attacked by a dog yet. Scrap. Scrap a couple of those, because we don't need those either. I really should take mental note of how many we got at home. Yeah, I'll hit this place. Is this the, yeah, Taylor Manor? I actually do need to look at it again. Okay, I got a fireplace in here. Yeah. Anyway. That was the cool part about it as far as, like, the entrance comes. Kind of useless, because it's too far up there to actually be bright enough to do anything down here. Yeah, that place is super small. The value of this place is everything that's underground, not so much upstairs. Hey, what's up, Shane? Sorry, the eye's not hurting, but every now and then it wants to stick a little bit, and then it gets watery, then it gets itchy. Making it kind of hard to look at my freaking phone. It's annoying as hell. It's improving, but it's at that stage where it just wants to randomly start getting annoying. Jump! Jump! Yeah! Exactly. The bad thing is, you sell for a decent penny. Really shouldn't scrap those. Don't care about those, don't care about that. Slam bam, thank you, ma'am. I used to always find like a purse down here. Yeah, I know I've talked about this before, but 1.0, I really thought I was going to live in this house at one point. What the fuck? There. What the fuck's going on with these zombies? Crazy bastards? Actually, there should be a body in one of these. There we are. See, because I thought about using this as a house in 1.0, but then because of the digging, and then it didn't even dawn on me that I was going to put a wall around my fucking place, and yeah. Well, actually, I think what it was I was afraid of that they wouldn't go straight above my forges, that they would start digging on an angle from outside my wall. So I never, you know. Well, a lot of the places that I renovated and everything, it was done the way it was. Yep, that's how that works, dog. I'll gladly run into shit. Oh, actually, hang on. Dude, give me a spear. Rinse and repeat. I finally put it back to tier 6 finding. And now the game don't want to give us some thermal shit. That's just how it works. Look at this fucking dog is chasing me like he fucking smells me. Actually, you know what? No. Piss on it. So how much meat are we up to now? Oh, good. Over a stack. Scrap the tier 5. That's what I wanted to see. Alright, durability and stamina cost, but I think our stamina Yeah, we got better stamina. But that's fine. Is there a snake over here? There you are. Take the 13 cash. Yo, in future plays, I'm gonna have to set up a compound just so I can have a kitchen with fucking 30 storage crates because of all the fucking meat. And then the producing of chickens. At least one domesticated chicken already in the wing. You could really go fucking hog wild on chickens in this game. Like, I mean, I can already see having, like, you can just, like, if you really wanted to be a chicken farmer. Oh, should we do a series like that? Chicken farmer? I don't know how many fucking chickens we would strive for. Because chickens don't stack in a box, so that'd be a lot of chickens. So we shouldn't see anybody spawning inside. Shouldn't. Shouldn't is the key word. Alright, let's make some farm plots. Yeah, the sad thing is it always feels like, I mean, NDC Checkpoint would have some gore blocks. I don't know, it always felt like if I want not gore blocks, if I want rotten flesh, it's better to just play. Because it seems like when you just play normal, you get the shit everywhere. If you try to hyper-focus on it, then it seems to be lackluster. I guess what it boils down to is like a lot of things. The minute that you start hyper-focusing on trying to get something, that's when you notice how little you're getting. Could be a horde night tonight. We didn't get a horde night last night. Wow.